Okay, how to make a sketchbook with 10 pages of A4 paper. All you need is a pair of scissors, a pencil and A4 paper. This is just A4 paper that you would use for photocopying on or for printing on. First thing that you want to do is to take your A4 paper and split it into 2 bundles. So 2 bundles of 5. So if you count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, oops, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I've now got 2 bundles of A4 paper. Place one aside. Take your first A4 bundle and matching up your corners, you're going to fold it over. So I'm matching up my corners, So I have matched up my corners and I've created a little folding book. Now I'm going to repeat exactly the same technique with my second piece of bundle of paper. So match up my corners, press down. Okay, so now I've got 2 little booklets, both with 5 sheets of paper in. Place one aside. With the first booklet, open it up. If it starts to move, just tap the bottom of the desk with the bundle of paper and it should shuffle it all back into place. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a pencil and from the top we're going to draw a line and we're going to go about a quarter of the way. Do you see that? So we're not going halfway, we're going a quarter of the way. Okay, then turn it round and we're going to do the same this way. So we're going to go about a quarter of the way. Okay, so the section left should be in the centre. So we've gone a quarter of the way and a quarter of the way and a quarter of the way. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and making sure that again your paper's not moving, holding it nice and tightly, you're going to make a cut as neatly as you can along the line that you've just drawn. Okay, turn it around and make another cut. Okay, so now you have something that looks like this. Okay, I'm now going to swap over to my next bundle. So again, open it up like a book. Now what we need to do is draw a line in the opposite place that we just positioned our line in the last one. So our line in the last one was at the top and at the bottom. What we need to do is draw the space that's missing from this booklet into here. Okay, so I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to try and draw roughly the same length of line onto here. Now, if you try and cut this, it's going to be difficult and we don't want to hurt ourselves and we don't want the paper to slide about. Okay, so a little tip when you're cutting out this middle section, what you need to do is take your piece of paper and then fold it in the opposite direction . Do not press along this line because you don't want to create a line along here. So all I've done is I've created a fold in the opposite direction and I've just pinched slightly along here, and then what I'm going to do is very carefully pointing my scissors forward, I'm just going to cut along that line. Then when I release the paper, I have created an incision which goes through both sides. Okay, now for the clever bit. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to go and get your paper, and we're going to create a little tunnel. So what I've got just now is I've gone back to my original bundle and I'm turning over and creating a little tunnel. Do you see that? So it's like about the size of a toilet roll holder. It should look like you've created a little tunnel. And what you need to do with this tunnel, so I'm holding it like so, is to place the little tunnel through the incision that you've just made. So pull it until it comes right through. When you let go with your hand that was underneath, the paper should just spring out, and there you have your little sketchbook that opens up and closes just like a normal book. There's no chances of the pages falling out, and there's no staples or gluing required. A really nice and easy way to create your own sketchbook.